can't stop. Family shop. Think Thayer. Come on, let's get rolling. Come on, let's get moving. Think Thayer.
All right, Coach, here after a 3-0 loss to Marshall. The first set, Marshall really took it to us, and then we had our opportunities in the second and third set, but it just seemed like we were a little out of rhythm just kind of throughout. What were your thoughts on tonight's match?
Well, the credit goes to Marshall. They executed their game plan really well. They're a very good team. I knew after we scouted them, and we had a scouting session this morning with the team, we told them exactly what they're going to do, and that's what happened. Unfortunately, we couldn't stop their game. We didn't help them with some things that we did. Our serving game wasn't on. I didn't think we served well. We were not serving the zones that we needed to serve. They were in system a lot. Their number 6, their middle blocker, we had no answer for her. She had 16 kills, hit 714. But it was just, again, credit goes to them. I think they executed their game plan and we didn't do ours. Like you said, we never got in rhythm. As soon there were a few points, few moments, it seemed like, okay, we're back in. And then it was either unforced error or just unorthodox kind of something that we haven't seen from this team, some unusual errors. There are two positives. I mean, there are some positives. People say either you win or you learn. So I'm going to take this experience as a learning experience for our team. We as the coaches, we need to do some things, focus a little bit more on some things in practice to prepare our team better. But Alisa, our 2 seniors had an outstanding game, Alisa and Jelena, but they needed help. We didn't get any production from our outsides this game, and we can't win without outsides. The previous wins last weekend, we had 3 or 4 hitters in double-digit kills. This match, we only had 2. Another thing was defense. Defensively, they outdug us. So we had to get back in the gym and get better, but I think this is going to be a good lesson for us. I also know that this loss is not going to define us. I know how well we can play. We'll bounce back and be better.
You mentioned Alisa and Jelena, 2 of our seniors. It just really seems like throughout this early part of the season, our seniors have really led well. Madeline Garda, the MVP last week. Delaney's done a nice job, and really Jelena and Alisa have seemed to be huge weapons for us all season. With 4 of those seniors, we didn't have seniors last year. How happy are you with how those 4 specifically have been able to do so far?
Yeah, I mean, this is something that every coach wants to see. See their players develop every year, mature. Our 4 seniors are great. They're great leaders. They're leading this team in so many ways, on the court, off the court, and I couldn't be prouder of them. Maddie Garda had a little bit off game today, but we all know how good she is. Again, like you said, she was the MVP last weekend, and she'll be back even stronger. Our underclassmen did a great job, but they're underclassmen. We forget that we have a freshman on the outside, we have sophomores, 2 sophomores, 3 actually sophomores on the court, so they're learning. These are good learning opportunities for them, and I think again having those seniors as role models and somebody they can look up to is great, and they're going to be better for that. So we don't like to lose. We don't like to lose on the home court, but it's part of this experience, learning experience, and we will be better. We have another opportunity this Friday coming up. We can win our first away match. That's going to be our goal, and start the winning streak again.
You mentioned going on the road after starting the season with 6 matches here at the Stro and heading to the EIU Panther Classic this weekend. I'm sure you're probably a little bit excited to see how the team performs on the road. Talk about that, just with facing different challenges as opposed to being home throughout the first part of the schedule.
Every great teams, championship teams, are able to win on the road. That's something that we need to learn, and we'll see how our team responds now, especially in preseason where you play 3 matches in 2 days. Friday we'll have 1 match, but then Saturday's schedule is going to be tough. We play 1 o'clock, the home team, Eastern Illinois, and then at 4 o'clock we'll have probably time to eat a little snack and then play Drake, a very good team. So it's going to be a big challenge for us, but we have to learn how to do that, and it's going to prepare us for the postseason. The MAC championship. To win the championship, you have to win 3 or 4 matches in a row, and this is kind of preseason serves for that purpose. So we'll do our best. I know that our team is going to fight hard, and we'll see what happens. But hopefully we can earn 1, 2, maybe 3 wins on the road this weekend.
Great, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.